Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Draymond Green. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. And for Denver, in the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Johnson. And it's Jones in at the 4. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Now here's Moody. Back to Curry. From downtown. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
If you're looking to become a catch-and-shoot expert, Curry is the player to study. He's a master.
Murray looking around. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Jones. Shot clock at 6. Denver moving it around. Murray for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, that's Murray answering right back from the perimeter. You have to love his competitive nature.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. On the topic of Curry, coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. He'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. Outside Johnson. Brown finds Jones. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Outside Murray. Goes back up. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Murray's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Curry. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Well, there's a lot to like about Jokic. But Stan, you wanted to highlight a very specific skill.
Yeah, B.A., it's his fundamentals on the offensive glass. When he rebounds, he keeps it up high so that he can put it right back up. Bigs need to learn not to bring the ball down.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting for Golden State, Kristaps Porzingis at the line for 1.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team.
This break in action gives us a chance to see which teams are getting it done from distance. It's the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The Nuggets, number 1.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, It opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
Murray against Curry. Porzingis sets a screen. This one for three. Curry's shot is off. Denver has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And they double up Jokic. Three-pointer. Denver the rebound. Pass to Murray. Fires for three. The Warriors pull it in. Victory eluded them last time in Denver when they faced the Nuggets.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Yep, that one goes.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And so it's Golden State with it. 4-point game. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
You know, sometimes you just don't match up with a team no matter what you do, and it starts to feel like quicksand.
Yeah, it wasn't a close one, and sometimes that's the kind of loss you'd rather have because it really gets the attention of your players.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Outside Johnson. Porzingis grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now Curry. Outside Podziemski. Now Porzingis. Outside Moody. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Green from the arc. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall to the middle. It's stolen by Green. It's Podziemski on the wing, defended by Murray. Outside Moody. Lets the three fly. Gets the three ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Nuggets trail. Murray passes to Jokic. Now Johnson. Now here's Murray. Down low. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, for a guy with a scorer's mentality, Murray is almost surprisingly willing to pass the ball.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Right side Moody. Outside Porzingis. Green for three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
The Warriors pull it in. Outside Podziemski. On the wing, Curry. From the arc. Brown grabs the board.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Denver moving it around. Outside Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Outside Jones. From behind the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Jones has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Hey, even when he's got position near the hoop, Jokic is still looking to set up a teammate for an open shot.
Porzingis passes to Green. Porzingis with a screen on Jones. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Jokic. 7 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Brown finds Johnson. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Pajemski. Curry against Johnson. Porzingis with a screen on Johnson. Curry passes to Moody. Jones against Green. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
The kick out to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Jokic. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Strength and determination from Jokic inside, scoring through the contact.
Pass to Porzingis. Curry against Murray. Outside Moody. Here's Green. Porzingis with a screen on Jones. Green for 3. On target from range. And it's a tie ball game.
One of the primary ways Green helps this offense, operating as a stretch big.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Santos comes in for Moody. Melton, he's checked in for Pajemski. And Spencer's subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Pickett, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Outside Hardaway, let's go with a 3. Horford pulls it in.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Inside. Here's Green. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Here's Pickett. Outside Hardaway. There's the steal. Pass to Santos. Back to Melton. Here's Spencer. Now here's Horford. Valanciunas covering. Horford inside. Valanciunas on him. And Horford gets it to go.
Nice finish by Horford. He got bumped.
Nuggets trail by 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Brian, back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, BA. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
Holmes, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Outside, Brown. Outside, Hardaway. Here's Pickett. Still no points. Just 4 to shoot. Denver needs to get off a shot. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Melton. Horford, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Santos, defended by Holmes. Horford passes to Melton, puts up a 3. The shot, no good. Nuggets trail by 7. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Now Brown. Hardaway on the wing. Sinks hits it from distance.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
Golden State with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Horford. Back to Melton. The three is up. The shot misses. Denver is shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Denver shooting their first free throws here for the night.
At the line for two, Paul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Jamal Murray is checked in for Pickett. And Golden State also making a switch. Porzingis is checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Warriors lead by 3. Horford passes to Melton. Back to Horford. Defended by Hardaway. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Pass to Porzingis. Beyond the arc. Hauled in by Brown. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Denver. And here's Murray. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver, dominating on the glass. What a quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
We've got Zeke Naji, Murray out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Now here's Horford. Off the mark there with a 3.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
To the middle. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Rocking that rim, Jonas Valanciunas, the very big man from Lithuania.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Porzingis in the post. Valanciunas covering. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the 3 off target. Denver leading by 5. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Murray. To the paint, Najee, and he dunks it down.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Here's Porzingis. And again, no good by Golden State. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Murray from outside. From distance, Jamal Murray.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And the Nuggets making a change here. Pickett's checked in. Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. The Warriors, #1.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Here's Melton. 17 points for him last game against San Antonio. A shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Denver.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pickett passes to Murray. Valanciunas sets a screen. Murray finds Valanciunas. That three's off the mark. Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Melton. Back to Porzingis. Horford against Murray. Jacks up a three. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, he's a good passer at his position. The veteran Horford is all about doing what's best for the team.
The Nuggets lead by 7. Outside Murray. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Fades back. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Melton. Here's Santos. No made baskets yet. The three, and the Warriors with another three.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Valanciunas with a screen on Melton. Murray's shot is good.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Melton outside. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Melton. Over Murray. Melton misses. Denver leading by 7. Now Murray. Melton covers. Yes! Murray muscling it in.
Well, when Murray gets going, he's so tough to stop. Jamal is one of the most explosive guards in the league.
Melton passes to Horford. Porzingis against Valanciunas. From deep, Melton. Rebounded by Denver. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Murray's shot is good.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Murray against Melton. Over to the left wing. Left side, Porzingis. Looking to win the run. Ooh, strong take by Porzingis.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Outside Hardaway. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Hardaway's got 5 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Melton outside. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Brown. Horford gets it done inside.
Yeah, Horford has gotten more selective with his shooting, but he's still very efficient inside.
Hardaway with a screen on Melton. The deep three from Murray. For three, Hardaway. Warriors with the rebound. Melton outside. Pass to Porzingis. Rejected by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas just being a bully on defense there. Great job positioning himself to get that.
Hardaway, a good look. Again, Denver scores.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And here are the Warriors now. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Porzingis against Valanciunas. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop it.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Hardaway. And he drives in. That one drops for him. Hardaway's got 6 here in the quarter. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Melton. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. And here's Porzingis. Oh, KP with the 3.
Well, he's called the unicorn for a reason. Porzingis doing unicorn-type things tonight.
Pickett passes to Valanciunas. Here's Pickett. No points so far. Down low. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They're leading by 8. Murray makes it look easy at the rim.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Murray against Melton to the left wing. They set the screen. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Brown.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Hardaway. Shoots over Horford. Again, Denver scores.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Melton outside. And here's Porzingis. Valanciunas covering. Porzingis against Valanciunas. Porzingis in the post. 16 points for him. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence. So it's Denver now. It's a 10-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebound. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
Yeah, their guys really got after it on the glass. Sometimes that's the difference maker between a win and a loss.
Brown passes to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of this game. Pickett can't hit. Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Melton. Porzingis sets a screen. Now here's Horford, defended by Hardaway. And And there's Horford on the assist by Porzingis. Horford's got his third basket on the night right there. Denver leading by 8. Pickett passes to Valanciunas. Here's Pickett. No points yet. Fires the 3. The rebound by Melton. Horford finds Melton. Outside Porzingis. To the inside. Fades. Horford can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Pickett passes to Brown. And Porzingis with the block.
The unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint.
Valanciunas against Melton. Porzingis in the post. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Murray against Melton. To snap the cold streak. Oh, Murray fighting through contact.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Melton outside. Pass to Porzingis. Count that bucket. Porzingis has got 22.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here is Coach Steve Kerr. Your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Golden State Warriors.
A few things for them to focus on: more presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
Okay guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. Papa No Look 3 is curious as to whether Shaq could have made it as a stretch 5.
Look, there's an easy way to answer that. Shaq, how many threes did you make in your NBA career?
One more than everybody watching at home.
Good point. But then they didn't answer. How many dunks did you have? Stretch 5? No, we're going inside the big fella.
Thank you, Kenny.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Draymond Green. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Now here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Jones from outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray Curry's got 7 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 9. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Jones feels it out. Jokic with a screen on Green. Lets it go. Jones misses. And for the Warriors, their shooting is around 55% so far. Porzingis passes to Curry. Ooh, Curry eluding the D.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Curry against Murray. Johnson for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
The setup for Murray is key there. He's looking for the best shot, whether it's for himself or a teammate.
Porzingis finds Curry. Ooh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
So it's the Warriors now, following that last three-pointer by Denver. And it's Porzingis that time, on the assist by Curry. Porzingis has got 24.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Outside Jones. Three-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 6. On the wing, Curry. 13 points in the game.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball. Back to you.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Johnson for 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 9 assists now tonight.
Well, the threat of Murray going down the lane opened up that kick out nicely.
Now here's Podziemski. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Here's Curry. Again, the Warriors score.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
Curry against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Jones. The 3 ball. Not going to go that time. Porzingis finds Curry. Back to Porzingis. Now Green. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Down low. Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
Porzingis with a screen on Brown. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jokic passes to Murray. Outside Johnson. Denver moving it around. And Jamal Murray gets the 3. Murray's got 31.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And the basket by Curry.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
On the wing, Curry lets it go from deep, and the Warriors with another 3.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Outside Murray. Jones with a screen on Curry. Inside. And the dunk by Jones.
Great job by Murray reading the defense, giving it up in pick and roll action.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. The three is up. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Murray against Curry. Murray passes to Jones. Here's Brown. Off target from outside. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Warriors. Outside Curry. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 26 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Jones. Outside Johnson. It's Jokic, high post, working on Porzingis. He's still feeling it. That one rolls around and rims out.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Porzingis with a screen on Brown for the lead. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Brown.
Give them credit. They fought hard to get back into it, and now they're rewarded with the lead.
Hardaway's checked in for Denver.
One shot.
One shot.
The Nuggets have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Outside Murray. And again, it's Denver missing. The Warriors leading. Pass to Moody. On the wing, Curry. There's the three. Sinks the tray. He has 29 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now Murray. He's got 31. Six on the shot clock. Outside Hardaway to stop the run. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side Moody. Outside Curry. Outside Green. Porzingis with a screen on Johnson. Green for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Johnson. Hardaway from outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Curry. Outside Podziemski. From deep. Curry's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Johnson. Green covering. Outside Hardaway to the paint. Outside Brown. 3-pointer. And they recover it. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Since getting drafted, we've seen Brown really raise his percentages from deep. That's key for this offense.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
For the Nuggets, Holmes, he's checked in for Johnson. Brown comes in for Brown. And it's Pickett in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Melton. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Up top, Curry. 5 on the clock. Back to Melton. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Holmes. And he hits it to tie the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Curry. Pass to Melton. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Denver. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Holmes. For the lead. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
Now here's Melton. Screen by Horford. They need this. Hey, Horford from range.
And that's a nice play. Horford getting to his spot, ready to fire.
Jokic up top. And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter. Kick out to Brown. The 3. Called in by Curry.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Back to Jokic. Over Horford. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Great look for Jokic. Listen, we know he can hit the outside shot, but going to Nikola inside is a winning play.
And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. They trail by 1, and it's good. 2 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And for the Warriors, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Goes up at the elbow, hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Curry's got 31.
Yeah, mid-range Jays are no problem for Curry. Defenders can forget about his confidence from there, too.
Brown looking around. Pass to Holmes. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. And here's Horford. He's got 9. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Holmes down low. Can't cash it in. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Bruce Brown is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Murray, then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Strother in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Melton from outside the arc. Hardaway grabs the board.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Murray inside. Melton covers. Murray passes to Hardaway. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
You're shooting it really well in that spot. Hardaway Jr. lives from the corner.
Outside Porzingis. one right through the heart. Porzingis has got 26 points.
Well, one of the premier offensive players in the league, Kristaps Porzingis is hot tonight, putting on a show.
Now here's Murray. The fader. It doesn't go for him.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Pass to Santos. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Hits the jump hook. And he's got 28 now.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Here's Strawther. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Now here's Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
Yeah, try as they might, the defense can't stop Porzingis inside. He's too tall and too committed.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Golden State also making a switch. Curry, he's checked in for Peyton. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Porzingis against Jokic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Denver moving it around. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, Jokic is one of the best passers in NBA history for any position.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Curry. From behind the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Curry against Murray. Inside. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Brown. Yes! And the foul! It's on Stephen Curry.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Denver.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Free throw, no good for Brown.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Melton. Porzingis surveying the floor. Porzingis is double. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. Curry's got 34.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Strawther. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 34.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Melton outside. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Murray finds Jokic. Curry against Murray. There goes Murray. Soft touch off the glass. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Santos. Back to Melton. From the arc. And the Warriors with another three.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Now here's Murray. Now Jokic. Defended by Porzingis. Hardaway from outside. And another three for Denver.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Warriors trail by 3. Melton outside. Pass to Santos. And here is Green. Melton passes to Green. Now here's Curry. Green, a screen. Curry finds some space. Again, Golden State.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Murray with it. Puts up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Santos has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Melton. Outside Porzingis. To take the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. Porzingis has got 10 points in just the second half.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Jokic with a screen on Curry. Murray passes to Jokic. To the inside. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 8 assists in the game. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Back to Melton. Pass to Curry. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 39.
Oh, that's one fluid motion. Curry's shot is a thing of beauty.
Now here's Jokic, defended by Porzingis. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Strother's got 5 points now this quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Green. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Strother. Takes a 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
The passing ability of Jokic, the way he sees the floor, it's off the charts.
Here's Melton. Outside Curry. For 3. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Murray against Curry. Murray passes to Jokic. And Porzingis with the block. Melton outside. Now Porzingis. Melton on the wing, defended by Hardaway. And the 3 misses. The Nuggets trail. Murray up top. Let's loose for 3. Oh, the shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Curry. shot.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. For the Nuggets, Jones, he's checked in for Brown. Johnson comes in for Strawther. And Brown subbed in for Hardaway. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Pajimski comes in for Melton. Now it's Jones. Outside Murray. Now it's Jones. Jokic the screen. Clock at 6. Jones with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
What a costly turnover. Those are the ones that keep you up at night.
The Warriors lead by 4. Now Curry. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter here. Yes, sir! That one's good!
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. With a teardrop, another one goes. Incredible! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. One shot. There's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Nuggets trail by 6. Now Jokic. From about 16, Jones fires. Cash from downtown.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
It's good.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Murray goes again. Jokic cleaning it up.
Absolutely the guy you go to in this situation. Jokic has no trouble scoring in the clutch.
Curry looking it over. It falls!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead, but time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And the Nuggets call time here. They trail by 5. Turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Jones outside. Here's Jokic. Connects!
Such a cool customer. Jokic with some big points.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Brown fires, and he nails it.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. I like how they're sharing the ball.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Curry, and they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Stephen Curry. Line for two.
Shoot the two.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Jones. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Stephen, on the road, these fans got going. How did you guys weather the storm?
I think we didn't panic at all. We obviously a well-tested team and understanding the runs that can happen, the energy in this building. So we took our time on offense. We didn't have any turnovers, which you get a good shot, good things happen. That got us the win.
That's poise that comes with experience, and that experience paid off tonight. Thanks, Stephen.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that about wraps it up.